Hey, welcome back to the channel. Recently, I've seen people making videos posting about copyright claims and copyright strikes. It seems to me that they're kind of laying down a little bit, and in my opinion, giving bad advice. So, I want to talk to you a little bit about that, and hopefully I can clear the air and help you out. Just to be clear, I'm not an attorney, although I play one on TV. When you get a copyright claim from YouTube, that is because some publisher is now claiming that they want part of the money that you're making because they have a right to that. And they may be right. I don't know. I don't know what video you're putting up. On my channel, I'm posting lessons. And lessons are educational, and that falls under fair use. And so I claim fair use. The problem is the way it's handled. YouTube doesn't really handle it well. They then go back to the publisher, and then the publisher can then say, yeah, we still think we have a right to it, which I think is nuts. And at that point, you can then fight them, if you are 100% correct, where they would have to sue you to take it down. And it would almost guarantee a strike against you until they don't answer you, because if you really are teaching a lesson, there's no way they're coming after you. Since I've started my YouTube channel, I've had one strike. It was from a Supertramp song, and I fought it because I'm teaching a lesson, and I know if they want to take me to court, they can take me to court, but they will not win. And of course they didn't. They released their claim to me, and my strike went away, and my video is up. And then I have people telling me, oh, you can't keep that video up. They're going to come after you. Yeah, okay. So anyways, if you have a copyright claim and you're critiquing something, you're using it in a piece to critique it, whether you're saying nice things or bad things about it, that's fair use. If you're making a parody and you're singing a song that uses different lyrics and you're parodying the material, that is fair use. If you're teaching someone and using that copyright for education purposes, that is fair use. Anything else I'm not so sure about. I don't know 100% the law. Like I said, I'm not an attorney. If you're doing one of those three things, teaching, making a parody, or critiquing, you're pretty safe, and you can fight them on it. The problem, like I said, is YouTube is going to go to them, and then they have the final say. Then you can appeal to them, and then they have to go either sue you or show that they're going to sue you, which they're not going to, because in most cases, if you're filing for fair use, that's a losing proposition, and they're not going to go spend $50,000 to make $30. Their job, however, is to protect their copyright. So if you're using somebody's song because you want to perform it on your channel, that's not your copyright to use. So they have a right to come after you for that. You're performing it. Now, some publishers and some artists are nicer than others. Some are dicks. What can you do? There's a story where Sting's lawyers actually sued Dire Straits because when he sang I Want My MTV, it was in the melody of Don't Stand So Close to Me. Sometimes it's not the artist who makes that call. The publisher has an administrator. The administrator makes the call. Either way, if you're using it for fair use, a critique, parody, or for education purposes, do not sit down and do nothing. Do not fight. Do not just sit back with your hands behind your back and be like, okay, well, I don't want to argue. You fight. You're making a video, you're putting out content, you're spending the time. If you're right, you're right. If you're just doing a performance and they put a claim on you where they're going to take 50% of your revenue earned from that video, you got lucky. That is all. Very good.